Guys, thank you so much for being on the podcast today. So tell me your names and tell me a little bit about yourselves. I understand you guys have both started businesses, and so we're super curious on asking you some questions about that.
Okay, my name is Bridges Prince, and when we were, me and my sister, when we were 10 and 13, we started our own business, and we made 6 figures in 9 months.
That's amazing. So you sold over $100,000 in 9 months on a business you guys started yourselves when you were super young. What was your business?
We sold infinity scarves. Imagine that.
Infinity scarves. That's pretty cool. So what was your inspiration for getting started on like the business and everything?
My mom really pushed us to do it because she started her own business, and she's like, hey, if I can do it, I should teach my daughters how to do it. And so we just learned it after her.
That's super cool. So obviously not a lot of young kids are starting, businesses, selling 6 figures in stuff. Is it ever is it ever weird for you guys being in school and taking marketing classes or business kind of e-classes and do you feel like there's a different level?
Yes, I go and I talk to my friends about this, and I'll be saying oh, influencers are just super basic terms that you'd think everybody would know, and they're I have no idea what you're talking about. Or I go tell them that I made 4,000 in 3 days, and they're how the heck did you do that? They do not understand what I do, and it kind of blows my mind because it's so simple, and all you have to do is just do it.
Right.
But nobody understands.
So I feel obviously a big benefit you guys had in your life was your mom, right? Because she's into all this kind of online marketing and that kind of stuff, so she was obviously a great resource and a great mentor for you. What would you recommend? Let's say there's some kids, they want to start an online website or store or whatever and sell some stuff. Who would you recommend they go to for resources on how to do this kind of stuff, right? Because there's obviously a learning curve.
Well, I am actually writing a course teaching kids how to sell online, where to buy products, and it's super basic. Where to buy products off of Alibaba, and then just to stick them on deal sites. Just all the tips and tricks to get your products actually selling. Because you always see those products on Amazon, and they're just super trashy photos, and nobody buys them. So it's just all these little helpful tips that I learned when I was doing it to help them just make a little extra cash on the side or during the summer or even full-time pursue this.
That's awesome. What's the name of your course? How can people find it?
So it's called Kayla's Crash Course. It's not up and running yet. It will be up on May 1st.
Okay.
If you guys go check out my Instagram, just Makayla.Prince, or my mom's Instagram, Allison J. Prince. It'll be posted there.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds great. I'll try to pop a link in the bio of the YouTube video for it so people can find your course, because that sounds super helpful. So walk me through your guys' marketing strategy, because people are super interested. I mean, it's one thing to find a product and make a website and get it on there, but to actually get, sales going through, that's a whole nother story. What was your guys' marketing strategy?
Influencers. Number one. That's everybody asks how'd you do so good? We're influencers. That's our top thing, influencers.
That's cool. So how did you get in contact with your influencers?
So we have a few friends who are bloggers. We were able to contact them. We worked with How Does She and Quirky Mama and Today's Mama. We were able to reach out to them and be hey, will you put this ad on your website, and we'll give you a portion of what we make.
Oh, that's cool. So it wasn't just them writing articles or something about you. They actually had an ad on their website. Interesting. Okay.
And so I was able to. We also sent them a product, but we also had them walk through the process of getting their own product. So we sent them a code to buy the product, but the code would give it to them for free, so they would experience the whole story.
Gotcha.
They had something to talk about, but also the ad was on their website too.
Okay, that's cool. So. Talk to me about product acquisition. Where do you get your products from, sourcing wise?
Go ahead. So we look for trending products. We don't ever go create a new product, because that's always really risky. You always see those Shark Tank ideas where they're
failing.
Yeah, they're so bad. like they're like crazy and they're actually really cool, but they don't ever succeed because
Right.
it's just not realistic.
Right.
So we take things that are trending. So like when we did our scarves were really popular then, but we made special designs. Like we made them unique to us. The designs were unique and the colors were unique to us.
And you just did that through the supplier?
Yes, we just
Okay.
talked to the manufacturers in China, and my mom's got contacts over there because of her business. We were able to
Mhm.
use those and just go through them, and super simple and easy.
That's really cool. So, so you pretty much would have your manufacturers in China who create exactly what you want, and then you sell that and send it to people. Do you have anything special as far as like packaging goes with it, or it's just in, you know, like just came in the mail in a general box?
We would wrap a little bow around it
Okay.
to make it personal. Towards the beginning, we weren't super busy. We'd write handwritten notes.
Okay.
But then, like, Black Friday got a little too
Crazy.
much weird.
What did you guys do on Black Friday? How'd
We
that go?
had like 20 people over at our house. Maybe it wasn't 20, it was like 12. But like we had so many people and we were just like packing and like picking. It's crazy.
So you guys had China ship it to your house, and then
Mhm.
you sent it out yourself.
Yes.
So then you had to cover shipping costs as well for that, right? So it's not like drop shipping, which is great because you can make more customized things, right? Doing that, and with the bows and the notes, like it's definitely more of a personal experience. Was it like, did it ever feel like a lot? Like how many hours a day would you guys spend working on the products and stuff?
It got to be a lot. Like, we'd start working, like, we'd package and ship all day some days. Just
Really?
because it was coming in like crazy. Like, the closer we got to Black Friday, the more they come in.
And like Thanksgiving weekend, bizarre.
Intense.
We were like up till like 12 o'clock at night just
Mm.
packing.
Got pictures of us laying in the packages, and it's
It
like
was crazy.
snow. It was intense.
So what is the most you sold in one day? Was it Black Friday, or do you guys know?
I don't know the amount, but it was definitely the Black Friday weekend.
It was
Like-
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. It was, you know, those clear white mail bags that
Yeah.
we have? There were at least 6 of those.
Wow.
Like, there were so many.
That's pretty crazy. So, as far as your margins go on that, like what were your products costing you? How much was it costing to ship, and then how much like profit were you making, or how much were you selling them for?
This is so long ago. We have
I
to
know,
think.
yeah.
Like,
Picking your brain on the little details.
That's okay. So I don't really remember how much we got them for. I know it was super cheap, like less than $1.
Okay.
But we'd go our ad would say get 3 scarves for free, just pay shipping and handling.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shipping and handling fee would be $12. So we'd
Okay.
go 3 for $12. And
Oh,
then-
that's amazing.
So it was like
Oh yeah, those things were flying off the
Great.
shelves
Yeah.
I bet at that price.
Yeah.
yes.
And that was like how many years ago before the big like free and then just pay for the shipping was a big thing. So you guys are
Yeah.
totally ahead of the curve on that.
Yeah.
Got this.
But we like tried things before, like not the 3 free and then just the 1. We tried it after too. Like we would just be like, hey, here's a discount code for this
Mhm.
or whatever, and those didn't work as well as like the 3 free and just pay shipping. So like if you're starting out, that'd be a perfect way to go,
Okay.
unless it's like a what's it called, the higher end
Mm-hmm.
products. Then.
Cool. So ultimately, what happened to the business? Like, are you guys still running it, or have you pivoted it, or have you put it on pause for now?
So we kept doing it all through junior high. Well, I was in junior high, so up
Mhm.
until 9th grade for me. And then high school hit, and it was just too much trying to balance everything.
Oh
that
yeah, I
was
mean you're
doing.
spending all day long packaging. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And so it's on pause. Every once in a while we'll do a push and get a few sales, but it's not like a super trendy product right now. It's kind of
Mhm.
hard to sell a scarf for like in the summer.
Right, right.
So it's on pause. I've been working on something else. She's just been in school.
Okay, cool. So, what would be some tips for both of you guys for people maybe that are looking for products to sell and they want to know like how do I find trendy products like that are going to be like a big hit? What would you guys say?
Just look what's like on Instagram. Like you can like just scroll and see like what they're looking for, and just it's not that hard. Just look for what's trending.
Smart. So you're just looking at the ads that are on
Yeah.
Instagram and stuff. That's smart. One of the best products I ever sold drop shipping online is because it showed up in my Facebook feed,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw it had a ton of comments and likes on it, and like almost 1 million views on their video for some just random thing, and I was like, no way. So I just made a website similar, made the same similar ad, and then it really took off. So that's really cool to see. That's a really good strategy. Well, guys, thank you so much for telling me more about your business, how that all went, and good luck with your future business. Thanks so much for being on the show today.
Thanks for having us.